Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday morning to you. Rural 2IC here with another morning chat. And what do I want to talk about today? Well, I want to talk about what is the difference between strength and stubbornness. And let me explain. First, you take strength. And we're not talking about pure muscle. You can be physically strong. But I also, in my opinion, you can be strong in other ways. You can be smart, intelligent, so you have a strength of intelligence. You can be really good at moving people or things from place to place, supplies, whatnot, and so you have a strength in logistics. You can have strength in all sorts of different facets of life, different areas, right? But you can also have a stubbornness. And my example for this is going to be, just because I am physically strong, just because I am physically able to run and move fast, and I'm strong in my experience and skill of sending a projectile down and making it hit where I want, doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good thing, right? You can get to where, let's say you're in a group and somebody comes over and they tell you, hey, bad guy Bob or whatever did all this stuff, let's mount up and roll out. All right, let's do it, right? So you grab your gear, you grab your stuff, and you roll out, and you get into your little battle. Well, after a little bit, it comes out that never happened. The event of while you're there didn't actually go down. It was bad information. Do you still go, right? Do you still battle under false pretenses because you're too stubborn to quit or cease fire or lose? Sometimes we have to admit when we're wrong. Sometimes we have good intentions, and because of bad information or because of A, B, or C, it's not worth it. It could either be a waste of time, a waste of money, a waste of resources. It could actually go even way beyond that, but we're too stubborn to quit. Sometimes we really, really want something very badly, and we're trying to turn somebody into the preparedness community. If they're not ready and they're not wanting to join up, they've told you no many times, your stubbornness could actually end up turning it to where they want no part of it, and they will prove you wrong by not preparing. So your good intentions of trying to help somebody come into the preparedness community or to get them to join your group may in turn get them to not prepare at all, maybe even put themselves into a worse position because you're too stubborn. You may get it to where you have somebody that goes and does a few things here and there, and stubbornness will get you in trouble, right? We have to be able to humble ourselves and admit that we're human and that we make mistakes, and that people lie, people manipulate, people will go through and do things out of self agendas, right? And they're using you as a tool. Sometimes we have to make sure that we're in check and we're making decisions correctly, and we're not doing it by emotion because stubbornness gets in the way. So it's a really good thing to take a step back. With strength comes responsibility. And the stronger that you are, the more responsibility you have over yourself and maybe the others that you manage or in charge of, right? To make sure that that strength is used when needed and appropriately. Otherwise, through bad intelligence or through somebody else's stubbornness, arrogance, ego, anything like that, it can be bad. So just a few things to think about on this Tuesday. So I hope that you guys have an amazing day, a blessed day. Stay tuned because there's more information to come with that. Remain united because we're all prepping in this together.